here to talk about why we're protesting at some obscure factory in the back streets of Thomastown. Yeah, Electromold are one of many processing facilities in the global supply chain of the military-industrial complex that are supplying the means for the genocide in Gaza. Electromold boasts that they hold the world's highest surface finishing accreditations, the Southern Hemisphere's most specialized surface coating manufacturers. Now, ordinarily, being world leaders in technologies and processing capacities would be a wonderful thing if it was going towards advancing humanity, vital public goods and services. Instead, Electromold have made the choice to be the accredited suppliers for Lockheed Martin, Bay, Farah, Boeing, to provide surface finishing for the F-35 Joint Strike Fighting Warplane and the JDAM Smart Bomb, Joint Direct Action Mission. I don't agree that there's anything smart about weapons of mass destruction. Anyway, the production and delivery of these munitions has been fast-tracked to the United States and thereby Israel since October. Fast-tracked to commit more genocide. Last week, 8 JDAM bombs were unleashed on the Al-Mawasi refugee camp. 80,000 displaced Palestinians were sheltering there. They were ripped apart, blown to pieces, and buried in their tents by 8 bombs, each of which have come through Thomastown, Melbourne! It's a damn shame! It's a damn shame! I hope you're listening, Labour, because the people have stood up where you have failed to do so. We are standing up for peace and justice. So, what is a picket? Not everyone may know, and what are we demanding? It is our democratic right to assemble and protest an institution that is complicit in genocide. We are demanding justice and contribution to peace in line with international law. So what does that look like? Well, it's cold, it's tiring, there are a lot of police around who are sometimes cooperative, I'll give them that much. We've been down there 3 times now to the Electromold factory demanding that they divest from weapons parts manufacturing. We aim to stop work from stopping the shift workers from coming into that shift, thereby causing massive disruptions and expenses to the workday and a slowing down in the global supply chain. We want to make it so expensive, so inconvenient for any weapons manufacturers who have made that choice, for them to force to reconsider and redirect their efforts to something more ethical, more useful. I know it's a lucrative billion-dollar industry, I get it, and it's a shift a week might seem like a drop in the ocean. But we are all part of a global movement too, to disrupt. And if we haven't come for you yet, we're coming, don't worry. We are coming. We are in our thousands and in our millions, standing by our Palestinians and all oppressed peoples to fight for peace, liberation and justice. Thank you. I'd like to now address someone specific in the crowd. I'm talking to you, the yet-to-be direct activist. I know you've been grieving. I know you're outraged. You've been rallying for 41 weeks. If you've been compelled to join the fight, I'm calling you in. Bring your grief, bring your rage. Let it be your guide and your source of power. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I want to stay in bed too. But even though it's hard, it's so inspiring. It's so powerfully inspiring to be with a community of dedicated, compassionate, eloquent, determined and steadfast people in the fight for liberation and justice together. 250 of us were there last week. It's so inspiring. It's so powerful. And you're not powerless. You're not. And you know, even in the circumstances, there's joy in the celebration too. Last week, at the break of dawn, there was a kind of chant dance routine, and Amway Hab was there, and he was dancing and jumping up and down and waving his graffiti. I'll never forget that. But the time really is now. If you needed one more calling, let this be it. We'll be there again this Wednesday, 6 a.m, Old Parade, Thomastown. Yeah, I want you to come too. Some comrades will have some QR codes today in the community. There's some flyers, I can see them over there. Lena's got them waving. It'll be on the socials. That'll take you to a WhatsApp group where you'll be connected with others and get some information. It will be on the socials: Free Palestine, Melbourne, Darabin, Willsey, Free Coalition Naarm. There's also a picket coming up in Dandenong in a couple of weeks, so I hope there'll be a speaker before that one. So get involved, join us. Yeah, we would love to have you on board. I want to say one final thing. It's a big shout out to our teachers for Palestine who are over there. Yesterday, our teachers for Palestine went to the Australian Education Union conference and made that conference all about Palestine, because Palestine is union business. It's union business. One final chant all together: free, free!